Imagine living in a world where accessing the internet feels like a luxury, not a basic necessity. That's the reality for thousands of rural residents in Ulster County, New York. But a major shift is on the horizon. This week, county officials announced a game-changing $21 million grant to expand broadband access, specifically targeting remote areas left behind in the digital age. But here's where it gets controversial. While this funding is a lifeline for underserved communities, it's just a drop in the bucket compared to the nationwide digital divide. Could this be a model for other regions, or is it too little, too late? The federal funds, part of the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act signed by former President Joe Biden in 2021, will extend Verizon's fiber optic network to approximately 1,300 households and businesses in Ulster County's most isolated areas. This initiative builds on Verizon's existing $41 million commitment, which County Executive Jen Metzger aptly described as a necessity in today's world. But construction won't begin until 2026, pending final federal approval, leaving many to wonder. How much longer can these communities wait? The funding was secured through Connect All, a state program aimed at closing the digital gap in the last 1% of New York municipalities without reliable internet. This includes the sparsely populated western side of Ulster County, where low subscriber numbers have historically deterred internet providers from investing in costly infrastructure. We've worked tirelessly to ensure every location, no matter how remote, has a fair shot at digital access, said Jenny Lee, who led a volunteer commission of librarians, educators, town officials, and first responders. Their efforts included hosting town halls and meticulously mapping service gaps, a labour of love that Comptroller March Gallagher called vital for public safety and civic engagement. And this is the part most people miss. The digital divide isn't just about streaming movies or browsing social media. During the pandemic, it became a stark lifeline issue, as remote learning and work-from-home mandates left those without internet access stranded. Even now, as video appointments replace in-person meetings and medical visits, the gap continues to widen. According to Broadband Now, 777,000 New Yorkers and 42 million Americans remain disconnected, a staggering number in an increasingly online world. So here's the question. Is $21 million enough to bridge this divide, or does it merely scratch the surface? While Ulster County's win is undoubtedly a victory, it raises broader concerns about equity and urgency. Should rural communities have to wait years for something urban areas take for granted? And what role should private companies like Verizon play in addressing this crisis? Let's keep the conversation going. Share your thoughts below. After all, in a world driven by connectivity, no one should be left offline.